Hi guys, we're back, and today we are making something I'm very excited about. It's Kare Kare. Is that how you pronounce it? Kare Kare. Which it's a Filipino dish, basically like a peanut butter stew. Anyway, it's a really well-known Filipino dish.
I love peanut butter. My favorite thing is peanut butter and jelly, so like to have a peanut butter stew. Oh, so good.
Yeah. So we're gonna use a packet. You know, we're not gonna do the traditional Filipino way because we're just making do with the ingredients that we have, and we're trying not to overcomplicate it. Trying to make it nice and simple for us. So we're gonna use a packet. Here, I'll show the ingredients. So we're gonna be using Mamacita's Kare Kare peanut butter sauce mix. We're also gonna add in our own veggies. We got some bok choy, we got green beans, we're gonna use an onion and eggplant. Spice it up with some chili oil. We're gonna add some salt. The packet isn't enough peanut butter, so we're adding more peanut butter. I like Skippy, nice and creamy, and it has a nice sweetness to it. Yum. And of course, garlic. Everybody loves garlic. We use garlic in everything. We actually already had our meat in our Instapot, which, oh my god, I love our Instapot. It makes cooking so much faster. So we used beef chuck.
And I forgot what the other one was.
And neck, beef neck and beef chuck. Traditionally they use oxtail for Kare Kare, but we googled a good oxtail alternative and it said to use beef chuck and beef neck. So we used both.
I just like beef, so whatever is beef and goes in my mouth.
As long as you can get it soft. That's why we love the Instapot. Oh. Our rice is done. That's why we like our Instapot, because it makes the meat nice and soft and in very little time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ernie's gonna prepare the veggies.
Okay. Well, these are already done.
Okay, so we're just gonna put the bok choy in whole.
Just gonna cut up these green beans.
Just gonna take the ends off?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna cut it in half too, so it feels like there's more. I'm saving the other green beans for another dish. Whoa! Oh, that flew. Okay, and I'll just cut these in half. Done.
Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Ooh, we already washed our veggies.
How do you know?
I hope you did. I kind of want to wash them again.
No, I washed them.
Not that great at washing things.
See, Gizmo's mad too. I washed it.
Okay. Ooh, while you're doing that, would you like a shot of tequila?
Okay. That would be lovely. My favorite eggplant. It's like the meat of vegetables to me, or
the meat of vegetables. It kind of is. I mean, it represents meat. Oh my god!
I almost cut my finger off.
Oh my gosh! Would you like me to do it? You're supposed to kind of like go in and make an initial cut.
Did I cut myself? Nope. Oh nope.
Oh my god! That's so scary. There's one of our previous video, someone commented that watching you cut the vegetables made them super nervous because it looked like you're going to chop off your fingers. Our kitchen skills are not that great.
Haven't cut off my fingers yet.
Knock on wood.
Gizmo, you don't get tequila. How many times did we tell you?
Gizmo, get out of there. Yeah, you tell him. Come here!
Where is he working at?
Sounds like he went into the street.
He just hopped off the balcony.
He just hopped off the balcony.
Ooh, look, we have screwballs.
Ooh. Cheers.
Oh yeah, we'll do this.
Cheers! Cheers. Salud! Mmm. That's smooth.
Mmm. Yum. So it says that we should put the seasoning in broth that from the meat that we slow cooked or pressure cooked. So we're gonna take a cup and a half of this. Oh, how do I do this? Let's turn it that way.
A cup and a half?
So that's 1
Was that really a cup?
and a half. No. We're putting it back.
Oh.
So
You're just using it to mix the seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have our beef broth. I'm gonna mix this in here.
Traditional Kare Kare won't end up looking like that. It should look more peanut buttery. That's why I recommend adding more peanut butter to it to get it that thick peanut buttery consistency. But I know some people might like it watery like this. I don't.
So I was in the cupboard staring at it and had no idea what I was doing. After 30 seconds to a minute, I was like, oh, I need oil. Yeah, I know, I'm stupid.
You need what?
Oil.
Oh. Well, I guess while we wait, should we have another shot?
Let's do it.
Another shot while we wait.
Yeah, let's make this video interesting. Give me another shot.
We're gonna hang on to this so that we know what we're doing. The instructions are actually pretty clear on there. So, yeah.
I really like the hornitos.
It's really good.
It's not Casamigos, but
Yeah,
it's still good.
it's delicious. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, smooth.
Whew. So how was your day? Playing video games all day?
I just played Genshin all day. I've been streaming Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I've been listening to him and it's so annoying.
I play a lot of video games, and I used to stream a long time ago, and then I just kind of stopped. But then I got a new computer, and it's like way better at streaming on this new computer. So I was like, I'm playing video games anyway, I might as well stream. So hey, if you want to watch my stream, I'm twitch.tv/tigatigs. Okay, we got some skills here.
So,
We heated up some oil in the pan.
let's throw in our garlic. It said use 1 teaspoon, but let's go
We
hard.
like our garlic, so we're gonna do more than what's recommended.
Yes. The onions. Oh shit.
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Garlic and onions. You got your aromatics right here. This smells so good.
Ooh, aromatic.
I know, look at me, like, using cooking words.
Saute.
I think I need to wipe your screen. Oh my god, it's so clear now.
Can you see me now?
I mean, it's clearer. It wasn't bad. I could tell that your screen was dirty.
I'm a dirty boy, that's why.
Wanna get dirty. I think that's good, right? Wanna get dirty, it's about time again. You have the voice
Okay.
of an angel.
So it says to stir fry the meat in it.
Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be good. So you take the meat out of there and just put it in.
Oh shit. It's like falling off the bone.
That's
You
how
know,
it
this
should
is-
be, as it should be.
Let's just take off. So it says to just mix it around.
So that it absorbs the flavor of the onions and the garlic?
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
I actually honestly don't understand this one. So this is...
Oh, let me turn the light on. Oh my god! Let there be lights! Ah. Don't forget to turn on your light.
You're my light, baby.
Oh, you're my light.
Then we put it in this.
We put the concoction, the sauce.
The sauce!
Put in the sauce.
Put in that sauce! Oh, we gotta make sure we get all of that.
Do you want a spoon? Should I give you a spoon?
You know what? I'm just gonna use my finger.
No.
It's clean. God.
Did you clean your finger?
Yes. Dude, maybe wash it like how many times?
Because you have to wash your hands always.
Yes, baby. Let's taste this. Yum.
Anyway, so we got our beef with the sauce. See, that's not enough. Like, this is why we add our own peanut butter. Like, this is not thick enough. It's not peanut buttery enough.
Well, you're supposed to like have it cook for a bit.
I know, but this is why we add our own peanut butter.
So I'm gonna put the rest of this in here.
Like our little glove. It's our only cooking glove.
You know what? Let's wait on the rest. Just so, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, let's wait on the rest.
Why?
Just because I don't want it to be too soupy.
Oh, I see. We could use that broth later.
Oh yeah. You could cook ramen with it.
Oh yes, beef broth.
Well, I already put most of it.
So we decided to put all of the broth in there because we forgot we're gonna be adding tons of veggies, and you want them all to be submerged. So I hope we have enough.
Yeah,
be fine.
I think so. Let's go ahead and add peanut butter and chili oil. The reason why I add chili oil to this is because we went to Anime.
It's a Brian Malarkey restaurant.
Brian Malarkey, one of my favorite chefs.
I mean, we both love him, but
went to all his restaurants.
He's Brian Malarkey is Ernie's favorite chef.
Well, because like he's San Diego, and I can go to all his restaurants, and they're all good.
Yeah.
But they have a Kare Kare and
Anime in San Diego. Oh my god, so good.
So good. And I think they add chili oil because it's like super red oil. So
it's some elevated. So the menu is, you know, Filipino inspired, a lot of fusion, and
Asian, but a lot of Filipino.
Yeah, but you don't go there expecting your mom's or your grandma's Filipino cooking. It's like, you know, it's inspired, but it's also elevated. So, you know, you're at a nice fancy restaurant, you're not gonna get like that soul food that you get at home. It's a totally different vibe. It still tastes amazing. You just have to realize, you know, it's not what you get it's not home cooking, okay? So, but for me, I'm like, you know what? I love the fact that I'm seeing more and more Filipino food in restaurants, or Filipino inspired food in restaurants, because it's like, you know, representation matters. And it's nice to see Filipino food on the map. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not saying these. You need this.
It's expensive, so make it at home.
It is a fancy restaurant. Okay.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna put this in here.
Okay. Wait.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna put the peanut butter stuff. So I'm gonna add the chili oil. Just put that in there. Make it a little more. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
You know what? That might be good though. Should I just leave it?
We do like spicy.
Yeah, let's leave it.
You know what?
You know what?
It's a happy mistake.
It's a happy mistake. I mean, that looks good already.
Or they're called happy accidents. Happy mistakes. I'll look it up and look it up.
Let me just taste that. Oh, that's good. But we definitely need more peanut butter in this.
Right? Gizmo, who are you barking at?
Shut up. I'm gonna get, I don't know, what is that? 2 tablespoons maybe?
I wouldn't know.
I would only know because I calorie count sometimes. I know. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm sure you could put more than that in there.
I know. You're supposed to cook this until it gets thicker.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be thick right away.
That's what she said.
Let me try this.
Yum?
More thicker.
Can I taste?
You want to taste? Taste. More peanut butter.
Yeah, I need some more peanut butter.
More salt.
Gizmo is
On one.
He's just yelling at everybody right now. I think he's just angry at the world.
The world is a mad place, though.
So basically you want to just keep adding peanut butter as it melts until you get the right flavor and consistency. So anyone who hasn't had Kare Kare before, it might be hard to go to taste like this because I guess it's like
you don't know what to taste.
You don't know what you're going off of. So before making Kare Kare at home yourself, I highly recommend going to a Filipino restaurant or having your Filipino friend get their mom to make you one before trying to make it at home.
Ooh, okay. We've never made spicy Kare Kare, but it's spicy and it's pretty damn good.
It's not even really that spicy.
It's not that spicy, but like you could taste the heat. Let's go more. Let's just go hard.
Yeah.
Gonna add some salt. Might add more peanut butter because you know we just like fat. We like creaminess and fat.
Kare Kare is probably not the healthiest of dishes, but it's fucking delicious.
Oh man.
Yum.
Oh yeah. Oh, we could add
One more scoop of peanut butter. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of peanut butter.
I mean, so I don't know if you can tell the kind of consistency it is right now. As you can see, you want it a little thick. And right now it's a little runny, so we're adding a little bit more peanut butter.
It's getting thick.
Yeah, when we let it sit and simmer, it'll thicken up. That tastes just about right.
So, you know, you're supposed to add salt to taste, but like the thing is you don't want too much salt because we didn't announce it earlier, but announce it. Now coming. No, we didn't say it earlier that we're eating it with bagoong, which is what you usually eat kare kare with, which is a salty shrimp paste. It's kind of gross when you think about it, but it's so good and salty. I love salty. Now that it's boiling or from simmer after what felt like 40 minutes, let's add these in. We will add the bok choy last since it doesn't take too long to cook.
Alright, so we just let that simmer. We'll let it cook. Turn up the heat.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So the sauce will thicken as it cooks.
It's already thickening, look.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh shit. If it gets too thick, we'll just add a little bit more water. Let's close that for a bit. And wait for it to to like oil again.
So one thing we forgot to mention when you eat kare kare, a lot of people eat kare kare with bagoong. There's two kinds. There's this dark kind, which is a little bit on the sweeter side, and you got the pink kind. Ernie's auntie made this.
She actually cooked it with pork, garlic, and onions in it. But yeah, that's
homemade bagoong.
That's shrimp paste. It's like, I guess it's little tiny pieces of shrimp. I don't know.
While we're waiting for this to cook, time for another shot.
Wait, what is that? Did you say it was shot time?
Shot time!
Oh, I'm pretty tipsy already.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look me in the eye.
Eye contact.
Right, bitch.
They say you're supposed to make eye contact, otherwise it's like 7 years bad sex or something like that, or bad luck. But I think it's bad sex, probably. I think that's what my friend said. But I was like, bad sex? With me?
With our line of work, we can't have that.
OnlyFans. So, you know, nice thing to do while you're waiting for stuff to cook is to clean as you go.
Sometimes when there's downtime, I don't know what to do with myself, so I just stare at the pot. Like that. Until it starts boiling.
Oh wait, there's no room. I was gonna say, I was gonna put this in the dishwasher, but there's a lot of stuff in there to dry. But we usually use our dishwasher as a drying rack. I grew up Filipino, and the dishwasher was just a drying rack. Like, you were not able to use it for its intended purpose.
My mom did that too. But you know, I'm gonna use it. It's there for a reason.
So we use it now. But Ernie gets mad because I tend to clean the dishes before we put it in there, because I feel like it doesn't clean the dishes thoroughly enough. Sometimes if there's like stuff gunked on there, you gotta rinse it off before you put it in the dishwasher. But he just put his stuff in the dishwasher without rinsing them, and I'm like, how are you Filipino?
I do rinse it. Also, that's not a Filipino thing. But
it
yeah.
is not. I mean, you're supposed to like rinse or wash them still before you put it in there, because it's gonna.
I do rinse it. God.
It's not gonna get fully cleaned, and two, it's like gonna sink until you actually.
I'm about to
use
fully
it.
clean you.
Anyway, so it is still weird. For me, it's still weird actually using the dishwasher, because I'm so used to my parents like making me do the dishes by hand. But now, like, we still use it as a drying rack. When there's only a few dishes, you'll do the dishes and just put it on there to dry. So you gotta like remember, oh hey, these ones are clean. Anyway, did you grow up using your dishwasher, or did you?
I'm sure you did.
Wash everything by hand.
I'm sure.
I think almost. What do you mean? Do you think people did, or do you think people washed? I mean, I grew up having to wash dishes. Even though we had a dishwasher, we were not allowed to use it.
And I think that's the reason why they use a dishwasher, because it uses a lot of electricity and a lot of water, which they didn't want to pay for it.
Savings.
Which I don't know. I need to look this up. Like, does washing say like we have a full sink? Does that use up more water than if we use the dishwasher? If we just washed it? Because like, you know, you just have that shit running, and then you're like going dish by dish while it's just the water's.
Well,
running.
I mean, you're supposed to turn off the water when you're not actually like.
I know, but like, so you're gonna.
Well, if you're soaping, the water should be off. Yeah.
Who does that? There's no time for that. You need to just
then
keep
you turn
going.
it on.
No, no one does that. You're making shit up now.
When I'm in my soaping phase of the dishes, you rinse the sponge, you soap the dishes, put it all on one side of the sink, and then when it's time to rinse them off, you turn on the faucet, rinse them all off, and then you put it on the drying rack. I don't know. We had this cleaning conversation before. My mom made me clean. Ernie, I don't think
Well,
had
also
clean
remember we said no, I'm not gonna say it.
Ernie's mom probably didn't make him clean at all.
No, she made
Ernie was.
I was not.
Ernie
pampered.
was.
I was.
A little pampered.
Cleaned. I was not pampered. My mom made me wash the dishes. She did. I don't know where he got this idea from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. Anyways. Veggies! Now that the green beans and the eggplant have been kind of simmering for a bit.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
This doesn't take too long to cook, so we're just gonna add the bok choy. Bok choy!
Bok choy!
What'd you call me? I mean, we can stir it a little bit, but it's gonna soften.
I mean, if you put the lid on, they'll steam and then they'll submerge on their own. We'll say farewell for now.
Hi. What's that for?
For the, because they're gonna put it in the bowl.
Oh. Shot time!
Are there, spoons over there? Shot time!
You just like cut yourself off mid-sentence. Whenever he hears shot or alcohol, he's like, wait, I'm not taking anything, let's do this.
Priorities.
Wait, charge my phone.
I thought I was charging it.
No, you took it off.
Oh shit.
Okay, this is my last shot. I'm gonna have a small one.
So excited.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at me, eye.
Look me, I said, I don't know what I said.
Look me in the eye.
Yes. Okay, checking on the veggies. Now that they've softened up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of mix.
Yes.
That way we can submerge them. Make sure everything absorbs the flavors and aromatics.
Ooh, you're gonna have to be careful when you try to get meat or anything because
they're just gonna fall apart. Yeah. Yeah. And there you have it. Filipino Kare Kare peanut sauce with bok choy, eggplants, and green beans.
Question: are you going to eat with your hands?
I'm not. This is a soupy dish, and I do not eat with my hands. When this is a soupy dish, I do not eat with my hands. I eat with a spoon. If it's like more a greasy, like chicken, not soup dish, I think I can eat with my hands. But this is like a stew dish.
I will eat with my hands.
Anyway. Yay! Okay. So, super excited. Ernie just cooked Kare Kare.
Oh, thank you.
Ernie just made us beef Kare Kare with bok choy, green beans, eggplant, and garlic. Super good. I don't know what's happening back there. Gizmo sounds like a little demon.
I'm gonna have some bagoong on my side, and you only want to eat a little bit because it's super salty. So like with every bite, just like have a little bit of it.
I use a lot. Anyway, let's dig in. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. All the meat is grounded up.
I have a couple solid pieces of mine. The meat is so soft.
Hey, bitch.
So I'm a little weird when it comes to eating with my hands, only because like I've always been a little OCD and kind of like I get anxiety when my hands are sticky, or like when I have stuff on my hands. So it's kind of hard. I mean, there are times where I do get down and dirty and eat with my hands, but it really depends on the dish. Like, if it calls for it, Like if I'm gonna have seafood boil, I'll get down and dirty. So thanks for joining us. We had fun cooking, and oh my god, this is so good. One of our favorite dishes to make. It's a little bit like home. I mean, not quite like how our parents make it. One of these days, maybe we'll try to do like an authentic Kare Kare night where we do the oxtail and the peanut butter sauce, everything the way home cooking should be, or the way our parents made it. But you know,
we're young and lazy.
Yeah, we're young and lazy, and this is kind of like the low budget version of it. So it tastes good. I like it. It kind of tastes like home, not quite, but it gives you that like nostalgia of like home cooking. And you know, don't forget your roots. So anyway, thanks for joining us. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm hungry.
This is really good. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you.
I just want to get you fat, like me.
Absolutely delicious.